And I am going to be the Silent, mostly because I only have 2 hours remaining, and I kind of want a run that I believe I can win. I did have another run I was doing in the background that I think it was with the Silent, and I don't know if I just screwed myself. I did not. Okay. What do I got going for me? I wanted to do some more unlocking things of my own accord, but clearly that's not happening right now because I just didn't have time to finish my run through. However, this is the most interesting I think I've seen, or most interesting route, because the one I'm going to take, monster, random event, monster, random, probably skip the first elite, random, campfire, random, treasure, monster.
But you're not gonna take the route that has no other branches?
No, because that route, quite frankly, sucks. Like, sometimes it's a good idea, but that route just has lots of fights, and I don't want lots of fights. And I'm going to lose 7 max HP and choose a rare card to obtain. After image is perfectly fine. That is one thing I really like. What can the other classes do? The only other class is the Ironclad. He is a lot more about efficient cards. The Silent can play lots of cards. Her kit is usually built around that. Drawing 2 extra cards at the start of the game also helps her get to do that. The Ironclad is a lot about I deal lots of damage and build up lots of strength. I get really buff and hit you really hard, but I can't defend myself that well. Because I tend to play the game very protectively and looking for opportunities, I play the Ironclad very badly, without specific cards that make the Ironclad good. At least that's what I see with myself. Oh, baby, it begins. Alright, so Acid Slime and Spike Slime. Are we going to apply Frail? Oh no, you apply Wounds. That's right. I'm going to need Survivor, but I can kill you off. Strike, strike, neutralize, Survivor. And the power I chose, for everyone who didn't know, is After Image. Whenever I play a card, gain 1 block. Very self-explanatory. Very useful.
Yes, very.
When I start getting these 0 costs and the other cards that get played for being discarded, etc., etc.
It's even better when you upgrade it.
No, because that just makes it spawn in your opening hand. That's not always a good thing. I mean, it's nice to have it early, but it's not always a good thing to have it appear in your opening hand. Let's see here. Oh, well, here we go, I guess. Calculated gamble. It begins. First random event. Remove a card from my deck, lose 7 hit points. Among the stone and boulders, you notice an intricate, large blue statue resembling a wing. You find gold spilling from its cracks. Maybe there's more inside. What card did you remove? Oh, okay. Okay. I'm sorry, I thought the game screwed me for a moment. I would have actually been rightly pissed. Let's continue. Hello, Birdman. Attorney at law.
Did it remove a defend?
No, I removed a defend.
Ah, okay.
I don't...
It would suck if those random events just said, nope, we're gonna decide which card you lose.
I mean, there is one like that, but that's only at the very end when you have so many cards that it might help you anyway, no matter what class appears. Calculated gamble. I can defend myself for a little bit longer. I could probably play anything else I get and be fine.
I think you should have played the after image first, but that's just me.
I did play that. No, you're right. I did play one card beforehand, but it thankfully didn't matter. I took no damage. Noxious Fumes is good for long-run fights and boss fights, but Dagger Throw is important. Flying Knee is also very important, but I'll take Noxious Fumes, as I think that's the most important of the bunch. Dead End. Ah, the Three Faces. Forget what you know, and I'll let you go. I require a change to see a new space. If you want to pass me, then you must grow. We are going to grow. I'm going to grow Calculated Gamble so it doesn't exhaust itself. So I can actually use it as intended. Purple Fire Spirits. Sure, I will put up an offering. What do I want to get rid of? A strike. They're ignoring me. Disappointed. Well, I don't have a gold card I hate, so yeah. And you know what? Hey, Elite, I care not who you are. Let's fight. Oh, baby, I have my 2 power cards right from the bat. That's great. So we get to rack up the poison immediately. And I can even protect myself, kind of. It's a skill, so he's going to gain 2 strength from using it, but all the other options are terrible because I don't want to defend! No, none of those are good. That would actually have gotten me killed if I would have used that. Yeah, we're DPS racing right now. I'll take 8. Let's see here. He's going to apply weakness to me. Or vulnerable. Discard you and end the turn. I'm hoping I can get one of the discard relics off the boss, but I highly doubt that's going to happen. He's got vulnerable on me. I'm not going to be able to kill him, but he's not going to be able to kill me. And so I can guarantee that he dies next turn. I will have to heal at the campfire right after this, but that's fine.
I don't know why you've kept just letting him hit you.
Every time I play a skill card, he gains +2 strength permanently. Every defend card I have is a skill card. He would gain an obscene amount of health, but it doesn't matter because we have tough bandages, so we've won the run. So I'll explain tough bandages in a moment. We're going to take Dagger Throw because that's going to be important to us. And I'm going to rest to make sure I don't lose any more health or I can't die by accident. Now let's take a random event. It's fighting you two. So tough bandages. Whenever you discard a card, gain 3 block. Gonna do this. You know what? I am not a big fan of the fact that you exist right now, so I'm going to hit both of you, discard the defend. I'm gonna calculated gamble? Yeah, I can calculated gamble right now. Discard 3 cards, gain 3 block, and after image, and I'm fine. So every calculated gamble now reads 0 mana. Discard your hand, draw a new hand. For every card you've discarded, gain 3 block. This is the card that breaks this build because it allows me to stall infinitely if I really want to.
Stalling forever.
Because I can usually outrace my opposition in terms of how stonewally I am. Some people say the Ironclad is one of the stonewalliest characters out there if you build him right, but the Silent is just much easier to break because as soon as you get 1 relic, you become the Stonewall. And in fact, do I want acrobatics? I'll take acrobatics. It helps me find my calculated gamble faster. Bronze scales is fine by me. I'll even go take on the other elite just to show off the power of this build, or of this setup, I should say. So, after image. Neutralize. Dagger throw, which is going to draw discard. Discard defend, because we're going to acrobatics, which with acrobatics I'll discard you. Then we'll calculated gamble and have more armor than we know what to do with. And with the bronze scales that we just picked up, every time an enemy hits us, they'll take 3 damage. Meaning, once again, I can indefinitely stall, if I really feel like it. What am I hearing in the background? Because it's been bothering me.
Futuro typing.
Fair enough.
He doesn't have push to talk turned on. Then again, he never does.
I do, on occasion.
On occasion.
I'll turn it. There, I turned it on. Does that make you happy?
Yes. We can noxious fumes. Strike. Gamble away those cards. Acrobatics, which will drop us another. We're well protected. And whatever he does, he should die next turn regardless. As long as I deal 2 damage to him. That might actually be challenging. Oh, it's not challenging. Okay, good. Neutralize you, swing you. Both of you die at the start of your next turns. Excellent. Should I want underhanded strike? I've got enough discard outlets, I should be able to get away with using an underhanded strike. Take 3 fights, but I'm going to take campfire instead. Safe than sorry. I'm going to be getting another relic soon anyway, so another upgrade isn't as important as making sure that I am safe and sane. Especially when fighting a large acid slime. Hit you, calculated gamble, deal 7. Acrobatics, discard, defend, after image, and we're good. That's all my powers.
We haven't really upgraded our cards yet, which kind of sucks. But then again, we got so many cards.
We have cards for days.
Alright, so you're going to apply a negative effect to me. However, at the start of your next turn... Oh, sorry. At the start of now your next turn, you're going to be forced to split no matter what happens. So I'm going to acrobatics to start off with, to drop an underhanded strike. Which interrupts you, hits you, hit you, hit you. I could kill you right now. And never care again. I think for the purposes of speed, I want to finish this. So I'll kill that guy right now. Prepared is another good card for this setup. Now I just want Tactician, and that basically completes everything I'm doing. Oh, baby. I'm going to start off with a Prepared to get rid of the underhanded strike. Defense curls you. Acrobatics to try to get a power card. I don't get one. Neutralize on you to get your armor going. Calculated gamble the rest away. I'm protected. After image. And strike you to get rid of your armor. And there's noxious fumes. Oh, wait, no, we're good. We kill the entire lot. Difficulty? Nah. Take another underhanded strike. I'd prefer other discard synergies, but this is probably what I'm going to have to go with. Ah, the 3 artifacts. I made the right choice. I have to start off with Noxious Fumes. Okay, I don't have to start off with both of them, it's just important that I do. We'll prepare, because I don't know what I'm going to get. Discard you. Gamble it all away. Survivor, discard, and I've got enough protection for the rest of this, and we'll be able to kill them and get rid of their debuff negation at the start of this turn. I'm trying to figure out how Thorns works against enemies who clearly are attacking at range. What I got? Nothing important, so we'll acrobatics.
We're getting so much armor. God damn it.
I know. This is why I love this build.
When is it going to get nerfed?
No. It's a completely
Don't say that.
It's a completely legitimate way to play the game. I got lucky by getting this relic early on, which allows me to do this level of stupidity that you can clearly see happening right before your eyes. Calculated gamble.
Okay.
Let's continue.
Most game devs, if something makes the game easy, they'll nerf it as soon as they figure it out.
It doesn't, though, because there's a boss that's specifically designed to kill this type of build at the end game. Like, they've actually had to, on multiple occasions, nerf the early game enemies so runs don't get ended immediately. Like the Time Walker, the one that we fought when we first did this kind of build, is one of those bosses that got nerfed immediately, basically. I'm a survivor. No, well. Still surviving. Probably do with another poison upgrade so it racks up 2 per turn. So you die, you don't. Can I acrobatics my way into... Okay, it's not acrobatics my way into it. But can I acrobatics my way into lethal? Yes, I have. Good. Alright, this elite had dealt no damage to me. I get the tiny chest. Perfect. Die, die, die. None of these cards are good. Except this one, kind of, because it removes itself, so I'll hold on to it just because I can use it and then say I'm done with it. Well, Smith, guaranteed. At this point, I would love After Image in my opening hand each and every time so I can have the additional block synergy. Who do I fight? Ah, Meccano, the Guardian. We'll start off by poisoning you till no end. Discard. Draw. Discard. I'm just drawing and discarding for the sake of it at this point. I could at least toss Weakened on him. So Destroy, Destroy, Destroy goes down. I'm going to take the hit no matter what, I think. Yeah, I am going to take the hit no matter what. However, I can make it 5 points of damage early on, which isn't bad. I don't want the debuff. I would like to draw into an underhanded strike, but that's not happening. There we go. Calculated gamble is not worthwhile. And I will sit on my laurels. So now you have Sharp Hide. I don't want to attack. There's no reason to attack. Acrobatics. Underhanded strike. because that doesn't count as an attack, thankfully. You still have 1 level of weakness, so... In. Die, die, die. And your next hit should be for 12. So the first boss we face has effectively been chump changed. Prepared? You're not prepared. Calculated gamble. I mean, I guess it works. Dagger throw. I'll take 3 back, but I can also play underhanded strike, which when discarded puts me back up to where I'm supposed to be, and I could swing again anyway. Because I have so much armor by accident.
It'd be great if we got Wraith.
Kind of.
Or Wrath.
Wraith form is what you're thinking of.
Yes, that one.
I'll neutralize you. Don't want to discard either of these. Well, okay, no, I can discard both of these and then just proceed to sit on this. And poison has still been building this whole time.
And it's just getting more and more and more.
Yep.
This is now a DPS build.
Shocking. I thought it was going to be a Kingsman.
Oh, not DPS, it's damage over time.
Dot, yeah.
Alright, we're going to discard Underhanded Strike. Puts me at 12. I can neutralize, which will take me down to 9. No, take me down to 10. And the Calculated Gamble, which... Prepare, which draws discards, but discarding is as good as drawing a card for me. And... is it lethal? It's not lethal. It is lethal? I don't know. I'm gonna continue to try to determine this. Yes? Because he swings 5 times. I deal 12, and then another 10 gets dealt to him, putting him down to 8. So he swings 3 times and then dies. If I've gathered this right. There we go. Boss 1 complete, a gold card given. There's 1,000 cuts right there. I am going for an infinite combo build, but Tools of the Trade also really helps. But I'll take 1,000 cuts, because that's technically the most useful. No Snecko Eye, that's awful. White Beast Statue is kind of okay, but I'm going to take the Black Star, because I want 2 relics per elite, because we're going to go elite hunting in the next area.
Just for all the treasure.